Okay. So once I can start exploring this here aircraft carrier, I'm going to be very, very interested. Okay, let's...
What are you looking at? I'm Flack. If you want something better than that pea shoot... We usually have... Stop by the shop. Fred, I can't help you, pal. Been here for years. Maybe Bannon can... Try the muddy rudder. No. Bye.
I am going to... You know, be somewhat genteel.
Yes, miss. Yes, miss. Yes, miss.
Okay. Now, having been...
Yes?
Oh, Father Clifford.
I am Father Clifford of... She is the patron saint of lost children. Very popular among the faith. If you want to hear her story, it will be the topic... Yes, my flock is all... Oh, it's not the past. But if you're interested, I believe Miss Weatherly...
Okay.
Saint...
Eat Bridge. Marketplace. Oh. Oh, hey. Rivet City Clinic. Okay, so... Bannon's door, so that's Bannon. And... Okay... Whose door is this? Yun's door. Science Lab, Rivet City Clinic, and the Weatherly Hotel. Looks like all the stuff that I really need is all going to be in the same place. Also, great detail, Flacken. Okay. Okay. Rivet City Clinic. Okay. Are you a guard?
I'm on duty. Make it quick. She's some sort of genius. Her lab is in the stern. Hangar deck, right in the middle of the but it's closed now. Check back. Dr. Preston.
Okay.
Bye.
Rivet City Clinic. Oh. Wonderful, wonderful. Now, Doc. Dr. Preston. I guess this means I'm going to have to wait around for Rivet City Clinic, Science Lab.
Hello.
Oh, bother. Is there... Tell me this is the way to the inn, so I can at least pay for a decent night's sleep. Nope. Ah. Literally Hotel. Wonderful. Hello, Mr. Robot. Please tell me something I want to know.
Welcome to the Weatherly. This is the... Very good. Yes, ma'am.
It's 10:49 p.m. Here is hoping that
That's why I'm glad I did. Good old Rivet City.
Me too. Nothing is getting through these walls.
Did you hear about the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night? Yeah. Belle's going to have to
Yes.
replace some tables and chairs. You're wounded. Let me bandage that. You're right. You do need a doctor. This won't hurt a bit. See? That wasn't so bad. Oh, I'd like... Don't let my... Don't get... Now, if you've got any medical... The Weatherly Hotel. Take care.
okay, now
Good to see you.
all right. And now we get to go to
About the fight in the Muddy Rudder last night?
oh
Yeah. Belle's going to have to replace some tables and chairs.
You sure you just scrounge something?
morning.
Ah, Bannon. Lovely.
One of the new immigrants died of radiation poisoning last week.
Yeah, I heard she was drinking river water.
The ship's water isn't much better. If we don't get fresh water soon, we'll all end up like her.
Good to see you. Any trouble in this area?
Good to see you.
Vendors, vendors. Okay, vendors. I hope all of you have lots of pop caps so that I can whack
Hey
and
there.
trap.
Decided to check out the shop, eh? If you need to do
Okay. Selling that. Ooh, he's got a lot. Okay. A minigun goes for 22 caps. Sounds fair. So, yeah, that's mildly absurd. The idea that a knife, standard Bowie knife, is only 10% of the cost of a man-portable chain gun. Not so much. Okay. He's only got...
Thanks. no pr- Fred, I can't help you. Maybe back. If you
Okay. 205 of 156. Hungry. A little thirsty. Tired. Okay. Aid? And
don't mind me. Welcome to a quick fix. This is a quick fix. I mean... No, no, no. I would never do that. Polly... He's hopeless. One of these days... We've got...
Oh. So, I can actually... Nice.
Thanks. Well, I don't really know. But I've heard Bannon talk...
Okay. It's always nice to get rid of my drugs.
Hi, I'm Angela. My dad runs Gary's Galley. It's named after me. She's not very social. She's smart. It's noisy, but we're safe here. No. You mean like, no. Most of them are polite. Even... Well, one of us is. Especially if... Well, I'm... I heard the place was settled by... Later.
Okay. Gary Staley. Rock. Gary Staley. Hello,
Let me
Gary
introduce
Staley.
myself. I am Gary Staley, gourmet chef and gourmand. My specialty is Meyerlurk cakes. Here is our...
Okay.
I know a lot of places opened up when they got the hydroponics. Actually, Vera Weather. Thank you.
Okay, Weatherly at the hotel. Hopefully.
Morning.
By the way that I am... Hey, is that a gnome? That's a gnome. Oh. That's someone else's gnome. Rivet City Clinic.
I'm looking for troublemakers. Have you seen any?
Morning. Don't tell me your problem. Don't tell me your problem.
Okay. You're charming and wonderful, and I'm always glad to talk to people. Bannon,
Welcome
yes.
to Potomac Attire. I am Bannon, proprietor and city council. I carry discriminating attire. Between you and me, keeping out the riff-raff is good for business. Dr. Lee, Chief Harkness, and I are all... I can be very influential. A threat? No. He's a shady character. Well, let's... Why, I practically set this whole place up. When I got here 12 years ago, it was just a handful. Now I'm on the council, and with my leadership, we're the strong... Of course, a few of those dead-enders... That's just a technicality, really. This wasn't what you'd call... But I suppose if you really care about what they have to say, you could grill... Don't expect a speck of truth from them, Precisely. Oh, of course, we're all equals there. Dr. Leach, disgusting, isn't it? Someone should talk to that boy. He has no business hanging around.
Not cool, man. Very not cool.
It's a place to live, safe from rape. With Dr. Lee on our side, maybe...
Dr. Lee sounds...
Straight? Come back.
Huh. Alright. I am less than impressed. I am much less than impressed right now.
Some sort of battle in the city yesterday. The gate guard said that the gunfire went on for over an... Stay away from me! I suppose it doesn't matter. I used to be a slave. I saw a slaver... Really? Can you help me? Thank you. I don't have anything to give you, but if you ever go up north, there is a secret slave...
Good.
Hey.
I am always okay to help. It's the flight deck. And the clinic. Vera Weatherly here.
How may I serve you?
Okay, Vera Weatherly. You would be appreciated. Oh. Hmm.
Good to see you.
Hmm. Flight deck. Flight deck. Now, I am quite impressed by how they really have gotten the geometry of warship layout. This is very, very reminiscent of when I visited the USS New Jersey.
If you see anything suspicious, be sure to tell the security. Maybe you don't know who you're talking to. I'm Commander Danvers, Assistant Chief of... I'm his second in command. I run the night shift, and he runs the day shift. Is this conversation going somewhere? Chief Harkness meets with Dr. Lee and Bannon to discuss security matters. It's a waste of a good Monday morning, if you ask me. Oh, yeah. Sorry, but I don't really know. Duty.
Sir, yes, sir. Private Jones reporting. Sir, this... Sir, yes, sir. Sir, you are not... Please don't...
Okay. And I am probably going to break immersion in just a moment. And I am, of course, cheating my way through so that I can...
Good morning, madam. What? I'm sorry. I'll be sure.
And now... What?
I hope things are going well for you today, madam.
And now I'm a little wondering...
I hope things are going well.
Very tired.
You today, madam.
I am well rested and very tired at once. This is quite odd.
Good evening, madam. What? I'm sorry, madam. I...
You don't belong here.
I don't? Okay.
I'm not warning you again. Leave now.
What do you mean?
Hello.
Okay, let's go to the science lab. Huh?
Everything looks okay here.
Which, in a lot of ways, this is probably one of the most authentic parts. Huh. Abraham Washington.
Quite an impressive collect. Abraham Washington. Ah. Each of the documents in this room, unfortunately. In 1776, the Second Judgmental Congress got together and adopted a document drafted by none other than Thomas Jefferson himself. It was the day this magnificent achievement. Indeed I do. Without the declaration, acquire the document for me.
Yeah.
You'd secure your place in history. The woman who... Sorry, my mind tends to wander. I have in my possession the... Bring me the deck... Excellent! You can find the... In the D.C. ruins, you'll find the National Archives, or what's left. The building should contain the document in a protective glass case. Here, let me... Please ask them. Well, I sent someone like yourself after the declaration. She did some of the research for me. I wouldn't worry about it. A piece of what was called parchment. Sort of. It's no more than 2.5 feet tall. On July the from the
Okay, it's actually quite
certainly.
cute that...
It's funny now that you ask. I can tell you, I can't see how important it is. Oh? Ah? Each of the... well... Oh dear. Well, yes. However, be sure and bring me anything you... I hope...
Okay. So...
tamper with that, and we're going to have a problem.
I don't feel like browsing that collection at the moment. But the idea that they would keep a museum together, yeah, that tracks. The science lab.
I'm Janice Kaplinsky. I did see a man talking to Doc. She's already... You should... If it hasn't got to do with the science board. So long.
Yes. But Dr. Lee...
Dr. Lee is trying to save lives, and your constant interruptions are interfering with those efforts. Now please, stand aside.
I'm sure the good doctors work with water pure...
Hey there. She's certainly head and shoulders above most. Look, some of us are trying to get... Anybody coming through here would have to talk to Dr. The Weatherly Hotel is... But...
You there. What are you?
Oh, I have a feeling somebody's going to ask me to do something morally compromising.
To the point. I like... How do I put... All you know of robots are those buckets of bolts, those Mr. Handshakers and whatnot. You see, in the Commonwealth, we've made... And okay... Isn't it quite... He must have done something drastic, like facial surgery. It will be no easy task. He may not even... You're as ignorant...
Sorry.
That's close enough. Keep your hands where I can see them.
Ah, Dr. Lee.
Look, this is a restricted area. I'm tired. It's... You're James's daughter. You were too young to remember, and I'm Dr. Madison Lee. I worked with your parents many years ago. Now, it was all I had left. When your mother died, your father decided to leave with you. He abandoned our work. We had no choice but to do the same.
Oh?
You mean you haven't? For that matter, aren't you supposed to be in a vault, James? Did you? I was under the impression... Well, you won't find him here. Your father insisted that we return to work on Project Purity. I tried telling him too much. Predictably, he refused to listen to me. I'm sorry. It's in the old Jefferson Memorial Building. Please, don't go after him. It was foolish of him to even think about going there alone. The last I knew, he was headed back to the... I still say it's dangerous, and he shouldn't have risked it. I suppose so. I worked with them for several years until... What else do you want to know? James? He was very driven, determined to change the world. Well, we all... He was focused on two things, really. When she died, I think he gave up. But it seems that he never really was able to get over the idea. Yes. Your mother was... It was a shame that she died. Complications from childbirth. You have to understand, we were Yes.
Okay, this is a lot of exposition.
What do you want to know? Okay. Look, I don't have the resources to support... You understand. What? Your father and I... But then there were complications. I returned here to Rivet City and established... Project Purity.
Yeah, what
It was
is
simple, really.
Project...
Fresh, clean water for everyone. Such a simple... The plan was to build a facility that could purify all the water in the tidal basin at once. No radiation, no muck, just clear. It just turned out to be more... We had the basic principles down. We understood most of the science behind it, but the radiation in the area is so... Small-scale tests were fine. Maybe if we'd had more time. You. It wasn't just you. We had more problems than we could handle already. But your father decided that you were more important than everything we'd been working for. And once he was gone, the Brotherhood decided we weren't worth their time anymore.
Wow.
This is the It's taken many long years to put together. Our work on portable fusion power and hydroponics are coming along quite nicely, if not quite according. That man doesn't have you looking for his pet android, does he? Rivet City is one of the few bastions of civilization left in the... I could tell you all about the science lab. It all seems like a lifetime ago. Good luck finding your father.
Whew. Yes. I just found a bobblehead. Sweet. I will have more skills. It will be wonderful and awesome. Okay, let's take a look at our quests. Project. Okay.
What else do you want from me?
Not much, actually. Weatherly Hotel. Vera Weatherly. Wonderful.
Nice to see you. Charmed to meet you. I'm Vera Weatherly. Well, he's addicted to chem. Why should I?
Ah.
Poor dear. Don't worry. I have the meat. Oh, that's...
Yes.
Nice to see you again. Well, I could tell you all about my hotel. I mean, you hear rumors and you make guesses. Well, if it'll help, I once heard that eventually some poor soul they thought would be lunch fought back. They say he was the first counselor for the upper... They say Mr. Lopez is losing it. He stands on the top of... Oh, yeah. He keeps telling her no. Farewell.
Okay.
I am at your service.
Hey there.
Okay. Found a home for Brian Wilkes. Wastelands. And supposedly there are folks on the flight deck that... Local tavern.
I'm Brock, the bouncer. Starting fights, break... Don't tell me your problems.
Hey there.
Hey. This better be good. Duty...
So supposedly...
Please excuse me. I help Dr. Lee when she needs equipment moved. Please excuse me. Please excuse me. There is much work.
Okay, the flight deck. And this is nice and positively dreary. But I was led to believe there would be a meeting of people, all of whom would be do we wait? That's way about 5 hours. 2.
Haven't run into you before. Nope. Don't worry.
None of these are satisfying.
You may be right. Ted Strayer. Thank you, Ted Strayer. Someday, I suppose I could talk to him. He is kind of a lost boy.
Yes?
Yes?
This area is off limits to civilians.
I'll bet it is.
I'm looking for troublemaker. Have you seen any?
Whoa. That's not exactly what I was thinking. Oh, ouch. Also, not exactly what I was thinking. Oops. 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 Oh, hey. I'm gonna save and make this the end of our journey. So you folks have a good one, and we will be back in Riven City.